Hey, good morning. My dog and kitten are getting up to some shenanigans over there. It's very cute. Hi, good morning. A little early today. My kids have a scout thing at church this morning. I don't go to church or participate in, even when I did go to church, I was not Catholic as their mother is and as they are. But they had an event this morning where they were to wear their scout uniforms to mass, etc., etc. Anyway, they're off doing that. I'm up early, knock out my little daily greeting video and check in with y'all. Yesterday I mentioned that I'd sold 5 pounds of these cookie cups that I've been making, and the recipe total, if I make it twice, will make 6 pounds. So I'm going to keep 1 pound here, which is 8 of these super deluxe cookie cups for me and the boys, because it's hard to make dozens and dozens of like super delicious treats and then not eat any of them at all, So I got half of those baked last night and packaged up, and I'm gonna do the rest today so people can pick them up this afternoon. I always forget the Super Bowl is today. I'm actually like allergic to football. I don't just not care about it. I actively dislike it. And I really, I'm not invested. And so, I forget that it's happening and that it's a big deal for other people. So I think at least a few of these packages that I've sold are going to be consumed during the game. That's awesome. Good. I'm happy to supply high-end, delicious, snackage for such a sacred ritual for so many people. I mean that sincerely. It's supposed to be 60 degrees today. Again, I had the windows open yesterday and the heater off, and I forgot to turn it back on when I went to bed. And I shut the windows, but when I woke up this morning, I was like, why is it so chilly in the house? It was only like 40 degrees outside. But I was like, oh yeah, gotta have the heater on or the house will get cold. Good Lord. Anyway, I turned it back on this morning. The boys did okay. They have a little space heater up there in their room because the upstairs of this house is not like really that great at keeping warm. This whole house, in fact, is built 90 years ago, and it is more or less translucent to the weather outside. The wind comes right in. What's happening over there? Also, the Carolina wrens have returned. This is 2 mornings in a row that I've been wakened up like right at dawn by these loud, piercing, repetitive nails on the chalkboard, piercing cries of these tiny, cute little birds. And I like birds a lot. I'm a fan of birds. I've got birds tattooed on me. Crow, the finest bird of all, But, man, they're just loud. And they just repeat these same little patterns over and over. I mean, they're fascinating birds, like when you're not trying to sleep. Last year, they took up residence right here in my yard. One of them tried to make a nest on my back porch, which you can infiltrate easily. And it's like, you guys can't be in here. It's like, I work in this house. It's like, I have to concentrate, and that stuff is, man. Anyway, I got more cookies to make. The boys will be back this afternoon, and, I don't have any real big plans other than that. I know yesterday I was talking about getting them out in the driveway and the garage to do some work on the car project. But yesterday the weather was warmer, but it was super windy out, and it was a little bitey. Even in the temperature was up and the sun was shining, it was like, I don't want to sit out here all afternoon. So maybe it'll be a little better today. We'll see. I don't know what time they're going to get back from mass. Sometimes they go and have lunch with their mom and stepdad too after that. So we'll see. The world at large is still insane and getting weirder by the day. I don't have any particular specific comments on that. But, man, oh man, what a planet. What a timeline. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Let's just try to remember to stay in the moment we're in right now. I'm in this one, talking to you, and after this, I'm going to get into the next one, and I'm going to try to stay in that one and maximize it for whatever it is I managed to be able to eke out today, So thanks again for checking in. I hope you have a super day, and, enjoy the football game if you're into that. And if you are, I hope your team wins. Because like much of America, outside of, Seattle over here and New England over here, most of the rest of us, really what we're rooting for most is, I'm stealing this from a meme, but it's baseball season. So, anyway, spring training. That's the real winner here. Okay, anyway, well, happy Sunday. Go team, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.